Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's update is my whole collection project pan. This is the project where I brought in a bunch of makeup. Basically, I wanted to finish the things or hit pan on things. A few things will be rolled out seasonally, like the blush. But for the most part, I am trying to finish all of this off. So I've been keeping all of that makeup in this guy. So when I need to get ready for a meeting in my office, I just have it all there. I put it on and I don't have to think about it, which is very nice. So let's start with our Stila One Step Correct. I have used this 12 times. Wow, I had this like way too close to each other. I'm like, how many? So this was used 12 times. When I brought it in, we were here. And now you can see where we are, hopefully. See the... I can't tell if you can see, but we had a little bit of progress. I love that this goes up so I can really see what's happening. I had to share, I had other primers that I needed to use, or this wasn't good enough for what foundation I was going for, because I didn't always use the one that was in here because I have one in another project now. The next primer I had was the Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer, I think it says. I've only used this twice, so you're not going to see a huge difference. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this to where it plays nice with my foundation, with this guy. It worked okay with the one, like the other Tarte. Like, it works well with Tarte, but this pills up when I'm trying to use it with this. So I'm trying to figure out how to use it. I've like done the pressing, I've done the smoothing. I'm still working on it. So I've only gotten 2. This is gonna take forever to use up at this rate, but we'll see. Next was my Nudestix tinted cover. We were here and now we're down here. So when you see I do that, so we moved a little bit. I only use one pump every time I use this thing, and then I've used it 15 times. So that's all you get with 15 times. I thought this was going to go out real quick. I think it's going to be a few months. It's still my favorite. Still my favorite. So I don't mind using it and having it here. The Laura Mercier powder, which I have in this little guy. Let's see here. I didn't make any lines because I plan on reusing this, but this is where we are. I only used it 6 times, so you're not really gonna see much progress. And I don't use a lot. I don't use powders. If I do, it's a pressed powder. So I'm just trying to use this up to get it out of my collection. It's gonna take me some time because only way I use it is to buff my face, and that's only when I'm wearing all cream liquids or if I go way too ham on my blush. And sometimes I'm all right with being a clown. I like blush. Anyway, so it's gonna take time to get that powder out. The next one is the Milk Highlighter Cream Stick in Lit, which is this guy. I only used him 10 times, so not a lot of progress. I'm hoping this will go back down once I'm done. All right, so that's where we're at. Again, only 10 times, and how I use this, I do not swipe this on my face. I just do this, and then I do this. It's gonna take forever. That's why I have this in here for 30 uses, because I have quite a few cream highlighters that I would like to use throughout the year to get some uses on them. I love this, the color of this. I love the formula, so I'm enjoying it while it's in here. but it's definitely not going to get used up before it goes bad. I know this, so I'm trying to get as much use as I can. The next thing is the Nudestix Contour Stick in Bareback. It's one of the nudies. As I rolled this in, I was like, most people use this as blush, but I think it'll work for me as a contour. On my hand, it works great as a contour. On my face, it's a pink blush. So the first two uses I did as a contour, and I used, oh, I don't have it, a very thin, like packed brush that just did this like line here, and then I buffed it out. After that, I used it as a blush. And then I would put another blush on top. I only used this 6 times. I have this in for 30 so I could get use on it. Again, this is not going to get used up before it goes bad. I'll give you a little swatch. That's the color. I guess I should give you a swatch of the highlighter as well. That would be good. Maybe it will show up. The highlighters right here. These are perfect together. Alrighty, next. The e.l.f. bronzer in Forever Sunkissed. I am trying to hit pan on this baby. I'm gonna try to put a screen grab, but if you don't see one, it's because I couldn't. This is what it's looking like. It's looking very used. Very used. I have used this 17 times. 17 times. I have another bronzer in another project, so I had to go back and forth with it, but I know it's going to take quite a while for me to hit pan because I don't even see a dent in this sucker, so it's going to be here a while, but I do not mind. I love this bronzer. It always looks good every time I use it, so we are okay. We have a blush, and it's the Cover FX blush in Mauve Mauve. So that's the packaging. I only use this 3 times. And when I use it, I mix it together and put it on. So there's not a lot of usage on here. I have so much blush in my projects right now. I need to start rolling this in some more than the others because this is only staying in until April maybe? I think April's when I'm going to want to change it up. Though I do think this color could work during April. So we'll see. But I have a lot of blushes. But then again, I've been throwing a lot of blushes into my other projects. So this might stay in longer than I originally planned. We'll see how I feel when we get there. Only 3 uses. I need to pick that up. Then we have my Essence Nothing Compares to Nude. This is the one I'm keeping in. Again, I planned on rolling this out once I hit pan. But we'll see. I don't know if you're going to be able to see any difference in this. I have used it quite a bit. I have used the first shade 6 times, which is, I've done it more than 6 times. I only have it written down because the way I did this wasn't smart. Let me show you how I have this all set up in my notebook. It wasn't smart the way I did it. So everything else has a tally. But when I got to the using the eyeshadow palette, I was thinking about it as a no pan left behind rather than I'm trying to get as many uses as possible to hit pan. So I made a little diagram and that's not working for me. So I'm gonna have to rewrite it out, I think. So take the usage as a grain of salt because I think I didn't always write down, and I brought this with me on my cruise. I used it on my mother, I used it on me. I definitely use this almost every day that I do my eyeshadow to set my primer. I only used, let's see if I can do this the way it's supposed to go. I don't even know. I have this upside down in my diagram, I can tell. Um, so I've used this 8 times maybe more. I'm now looking at it correctly. Um, I've used this 2 times. 2 times. I used this as an outer corner deepener, even though it is a shimmer. It's more of a satin. I've used this one more than 3 times, but I didn't mark it because I used this as a crease on my mother. So yeah, when I was on my cruise, I didn't bring anything to write down what I used. So again, a lot of the usage on this is not being tallied correctly. I will tally from now on correctly. I am going to write this out and just keep a check mark with each shade name and see how much is getting used before I hit pan. This guy, okay, basically these two, oh my God, I'm trying not to blind you. These two got used the most, the lighter shimmer and the setting shade. And then this was like third, and then the other 3 were no more than 3 uses. So yeah, I'm sorry about taking horrible tallies on this palette. I'm going to rewrite it. We will have better numbers next month. Yeah. So again, that is in here. I want to hit, I forgot what I said. I think I wanted to hit at least 2 or 3 pans. Maybe all pan on every shade. I don't know. I'll have to go look back. But at the moment, I'm thinking if I could hit pan in, okay, we'll say 4. I don't see myself using this dark brown enough to hit pan. Yeah, these 2, I'm not worried about hitting pan. The outer 4, I'm like the outer 2 on each side, I want to hit pan on those. All right, so we have the L'Oreal. I don't think I talked about this. Maybe I did. I don't remember. The L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Concealer. I used this 9 times, right? Yeah, 9 times. I want to finish it. As you can see, we have quite the windowing in here already. I had it a lot of window when I came in. I have been barely using concealer. I've been using this mainly as a spot concealer and then doing my foundation. Once in a while, if I didn't get any sleep, I will put some right here, but a little dot to go over my color corrector. So this is going to take me a while. I have realized I'm at the age where concealer does not help me, it harms. It makes my little wrinkles under my eyes look worse than they are on their own. Like today, wearing no color corrector, wearing no concealer under my eyes, I'm fine with it. So there's that. I had a lip oil in, and it was the Kosas lip oil in, I have no idea. Did I write it down? I just wrote lip oil. This stinks and tastes disgusting. I used it 2 times and then decided I am not doing this. It's not worth it. So I brought in the Clarins. I don't know if this has a name either. I just call it a lip oil. I've only used it once because I didn't want to use it too much before you saw it when it came in. It was brand new, never been used. Smells great. Try not to taste lip oils, they just don't taste good, but this was horrible. So this is sadly going in the trash. And I'm very sad about it because I only used it a few times. But that's a Clean Beauty product, so if you have some Clean Beauty lip oils or anything, get use on it before it goes bad because they go bad fast. So this has been brought in. That is all of the products I've been working on and will continue working on. I feel I've done pretty good on usage. I'm wearing makeup. I've worn makeup 10 times in January. This is the 13th of February, so I am filming this way later than I usually do. I try to get my whole collection project pan up the first week, but as you know, sick, went on vacation. So a lot of my stuff are going to be coming up late. So do you think I'm doing okay? I think I'm doing okay. I'm proud of myself. I'm wearing makeup more than I did last year so far. I'm hoping that I'll continue like going up in usage than staying where I'm at, because I think that 10 to 12 days of makeup a month is not gonna get me to hit pan or finished products in a year. So let's hope that February continues to go as well as it has been, and March and April and all of them will be good too, because I know when summer hits, I am not going to be wanting to wear a lot of makeup. Alrighty guys, thank you for giving me some time of your time today, and if you haven't already, please give me a thumbs up. It helps me know that you like the video. It lets others that are interested in the same stuff that you're watching know that I'm out here. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, because a lot of you are not subscribed, what's up with that? Just kidding, you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. But if you do, I would love it, and it would make me super happy. Yeah, so that's it for this project. Why is the P's so hard? That is this update for my whole collection project pan. I do hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.